down the ground from Phoebe Litchfield. Sliced a little bit. That is what she is all about. Can be an aggressive player.
Changing the length here. She's been shimmying down a lot just to throw off Cheetle. She'll know Cheetle very well from home conditions. So got that one right in the slot she was looking for and just hits through the line. Doesn't try and overdo.
Just helped on its way in the end. Yes, the line was the problem, and intelligent batting again this time.
Putting this away all day as a left-hander. It's not where she wants to be bowling. The off-air needs to be taking it away from the left-hander as much as possible.
As Freya Kemp just gets one that tails in, gets the inside edge and races away for 4.
It's a tentative prod, really. Catches the inside edge, and the outfield does the rest. I think.
Terrific shot, use of the feet first of all, and then holding the shape to drive that through the offside. Lovely.
The previous 5 against Slater, they brought the wicket keeper up, but perhaps a bit more pace from Marizan Cap. The keeper stays back, and perhaps
himself. And Maddie Villiers overcorrecting on that occasion. She's gone from bowling one down the leg side to offering Phoebe Litchfield too much width outside the off stump.
Readjust, but Litchfield again very, very adept at using her feet right to the pitch of the ball, freeing her hands up.
Lovely from Litchfield. When she plays like this, you can see why she scored so many runs around the world.
See why the talent she possesses is rated so highly going around the world of women's cricket. Always likes to get a bit of shimmy before she gets momentum on the shots. She looked good so far. Highest run getter.
Well against Southern Brave too. Yep, she's finding her range at the moment, is Phoebe Litchfield. A part of her game is certainly hitting straight down the ground.
And doing it, but to good effect. She looks solid so far. Every time she goes down the ground, she gets into such a strong position and gets the bat through beautifully. I reckon we're going to see a reverse sweep very soon.
Down the pitch, Stuart Broad asked me off camera, can she go leg side as well? Litchfield, well, there she can, definitely.
It's very difficult to bowl at batters when they're so strong through the offside, but it can also pierce that straight mid-wicket boundary. It's using the feet to the slight off-cutter from Marizan Cap and flat backs it.
And for that reason, the scoop comes. Very difficult to catch up with that at the Oval. You won't.
Yeah, and it's a very leg side field, so it's pretty difficult. I mean, this is a fantastic shot. Watch it all the way onto the face of the bat. You can't have fielders there. It's always a
reverse, and absolutely nailed. Fast hands, great bat speed. She is a real talent, Litchfield.
Yeah, you asked me, and that's where do you bowl to a player like this who's scoring both sides, scoring at will. I think sometimes tactically you actually need to have your delivery that gives them one, get them off strike, try and bowl at the other batter for a period of time. Well, it's a Yorker that Monaghan produces, and whether it comes off the bottom or an outside edge, that.
It wasn't where she meant to get the ball. She was just trying to dig it out, and she's managed to get it.
And got the reward. Well, we've seen that. We've criticised her a little bit for playing it too many times on pitches where it is sticking in the surface.
A fielder, so skillful.
That helmet cap this season. What a shot. Serious shot. She's a serious player.
And she looks like she's just getting into a bit of form as well in this competition.
Remember as well is just how good she is scoring through the offside. Yes, she's good at the paddles, the reverses. That makes her even more.
She looked leg side even before she hit that, and she faked to come down, then went back.
Yesterday on commentary about how when you're in form as a batter, you can preempt what the bowler is going to bowl. Always one step ahead.
It's good when she's in your fantasy team, eh, Lydia? She's still in your... Good pitch all the way through. Does she get enough of it? You bet she does. Big 6 to finish off that 5 from Eccleston.
Litchfield. Well, that is well played. That is a cheeky shot, just helped on its way by Litchfield.
Yeah, smart too. Filer's one of the quickest around. And it's all the way downhill from there. You don't have to get much bat on it at all.
Yeah, such a bold shot. We're going for the reverse, the complete switch up, and that was hammered, really well connected from the left-hander Litchfield.
Such a talent. Watched her play in the Women's Ashes last year, the one-day internationals and the test match. She just looks a class act.
Not much blame for Holly Armitage. She kind of expected the amount of movement off the seam that she got. This has run away off a thick outside edge. She was looking to push it square on the offside. Phoebe Litchfield not.
Yeah, hands just slightly away from the body. I think trying to work it out to that deep point who's out there. Thick outside edge.
Terrific use of the feet and lofting it over cover with that slightly open blade that she plays so freely with.
So the Phoenix are going with the percentage. But she's still...
And again, all along the ground this time.
Footwork was good, quick. Again, just opening the blade slightly.
Towards deep mid-wicket and over deep mid-wicket. Lovely strike from Litchfield.
Phoebe Litchfield, right out the middle of the bat. For 1 minute I thought she was in a little bit of danger there, but no. Had some really good sixes today. Clearing by a little... Oh,
and that as well. That is one of her signature shots. Simply superb.
Loves putting pace on the ball, bowling flat and quick, and this one not in line with the stumps, so that just allows Phoebe to free her hands, knowing it's not going to hit the stumps. She can go through with the shot. Definitely her strength. Lovely boundary, much needed boundary.
Sophie Eccleston, who should enjoy bowling here, should enjoy the bounce, but greeted immediately by Phoebe Litchfield, skipping down the pitch and striking the ball beautifully over extra cover.
I think Eccleston will get that little extra bounce, so footwork is going to have to be absolutely on point. Get to a position where it's a little pick-me-up off the half volley.
Well, there's one of those sweeps that Mel Jones was talking about, a reverse sweep on this occasion and hit over the infield. Great skill.
Eccleston was going to bowl, but I think she picked it correctly here for that last delivery, that she just fire it in a little bit quicker and flatter. Phoebe Litchfield's made that decision. You can see her set herself up pretty quickly for it as well.
Well, you often see that shot when the fielder is up inside the circle. Actually, fielder is back on the edge.
Why she backs herself, and so she often gets her bat in that position there, straight down the wicket, so she's looking to go basically straight over the stumps. So then it definitely takes out that boundary sweeper, Gregory, as you can see there.
Should have been stopped, actually. It bounced up quite nicely as she was coming around. But
to encourage leg side. Goes leg side and goes all the way. Definitely game on here.
Garth looking to go into the surface. Wonderful striking.
The only problem, Dooley, with this field, as a batter, you know where they're trying to bowl. That's the only problem. If you have an extra fielder in the deep at extra cover, if you can be brave enough to do that, then you probably, as a batter, you're not quite sure what line. At the moment, she knows the line.